Musical instruments have played an important role in the military of many cultures for thousands of years. In Euro-American culture, drums regimented daily lives of the average soldiers, providing beats for marching and signals for battle, as well as marking routine activities such as meal and bedtime. The military bands have historically played an important supportive role in warfare. Middle Eastern and later on European combatants were traditionally led into battle with the inclusion of drums and horns. The oldest and most famous Turkish Mehter band of the Ottoman Empire used oboes and jingling Johnny percussion instruments along with the drums for battlefield martial tunes. Established in the 13th century, today Mehter bands with its original costumes perform in many countries, provinces, municipalities, and armies. During the Napoleonic era, armies marched to war to the complement of enthusiastic and indispensable magnificent regimental bands. In addition to field music, the military bands were used for ceremonial purposes and to raise soldier morale. A walk through the history of military bands of different countries of the world is the testimonial of martial music. In the hazy fog of battle, visual commands were impossible, and musical instruments were the only way to convey orders to the troops. During the World War I, U.S. General Pershing was appointed as commander of the Allied Expedition Forces. He believed that military bands were a key element in maintaining the morale of his soldiers. In World War I, the Allied Expeditionary Forces Army bands played for their units, played concerts for the wounded at army hospitals, performed at many recreational areas for soldiers, and in local French towns to maintain a positive relationship between the Americans and French. At the time of independence in 1947, Royal Pakistan Air Force inherited complete sets of brass band and chamber orchestra instruments left by the Royal Air Force musicians. The Royal Pakistan Air Force Central Band was established in 1948 at Royal Pakistan Air Force Station Drigh Road, now PAF Base, Faisal. The RPAF band initially enrolled retired brass band musicians of the Royal Army, who locally trained the newly enrolled musicians. In 1973, 3 more band units were established at PAF Kohat, Asghar Khan, and Mushaf. Today, number 1, 2, 3, and 4 brass band units of Pakistan Air Force are established at Noor Khan, Gorangi Creek, Asghar Khan, and Kohat. Since its establishment, Pakistan Air Force Band has been playing at all ceremonial occasions. The band has performed internationally in Brunei, Germany, Malaysia, Libya, Turkey, Russia, and China. And it also participated in an international music festival in Russia as a team member of Tri-Services contingent. The stunning performance on the occasion brought laurels to the country and Pakistan Air Force. While performing their masterpieces of martial tunes and entertainment music, these bands' bugles also pay homage to their soldiers at their military funerals. This last post call is played as a final farewell, symbolizing the fact that the duty of the soldier is over and that they can rest in eternal peace.